The snowy, bleak weather we've been seeing might have a lot of us thinking about a vacation. I know I am. And we have just the guy to help with that. CBS travel editor Peter Greenberg back now with us for Peter's Pans and Picks. Peter, so good to see you. I want to ask you first, it looks like Southwest Airlines is off the hook after they were slapped with a $140 million fine after that holiday meltdown back in 2022. So the Trump administration now says they don't have to pay the last $11 million after making all the right changes. But my question for you is, have they really? Should this calm the nerves of people who are maybe a little iffy on flying over the holidays again?
Well, let's start with some good news for Southwest, not because they didn't have to pay the last part of the fine, but because when that meltdown happened, you may remember, they really stepped up to the plate. They covered everybody's expenses, even dog sitting services, and they spent a lot of money doing that. The original $140 million fine got broken down to a credit to Southwest Airlines for contributing $33 million to their frequent flyer plan, giving people more credits for all the money that they did pay out. And then, of course, the last $33 million in payments in thirds, this last $11 million being the final third payment. But the overall issue here is not whether they had to pay the fine or not. It's the message that it sends, because if bad behavior isn't met with serious financial consequences, the bad behavior gets to continue. And that's the issue here. What people don't realize is every time you see a news announcement, whether on my air or your air, that the FAA has fined an airline either for maintenance or for the DOT has fined them for bad behavior, that fine, whatever amount that is announced at the beginning, is never paid in full. It's always negotiated down and mitigated down, which is not a good idea because it sends another message to the airlines and to the manufacturers. They can get away with it because it's just the cost of doing business. So just put that away and research that on your own. You'll see what I mean.
Yeah. Okay. Before we let you go, Peter, the TSA has come out with this warning for anyone traveling with a smartphone to be extra careful when it comes to cybersecurity. We've heard this before, but they say to not plug your phone into those public charging ports at the airport and to not use the public Wi-Fi for anything important. But we know that, plane tickets are important. The cell reception in airports can be spotty. What's your guidance on kind of staying connected when you need to when you're traveling?
Well, what I plug into those public charging points is a charger, not my phone. That's number one. Number two, what they're really telling you is if you're going to use airport Wi-Fi, and I do all the time, don't open up your financial records to check what your balance is. Don't make any financial payments online from your phone, and just basically do email. That's all you want to do, because some of these sophisticated systems can scrape the data while you're online, and there you're compromised because there's your password, there's your account number, you know what happens next. So again, you want to plug something into a port, a public Wi-Fi port at the airport, use it to charge your charger, not your phone. Then your charger, your portable battery pack can do the rest.
Yeah, keep your information safe. CBS travel editor Peter Greenberg, our thanks to you.